Hey guys, it's the Chad, your C10 truck nerd, and I'm here in Las Vegas for the 2025 Sema show, and I cannot wait to take you guys along for the ride. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. I don't know if you guys know, but we're like in the second row from the front.
This is awesome.
It's gonna be pretty cool Sema. So kickoff breakfast starts in about 15 minutes, and we'll get inside early.
Face to face, and that's what Sema is. Here, you can look somebody in the eye and feel the energy, and know that the product you're seeing is real.
So we're gonna start off in Central Hall today, which is also Hot Rod Alley. I've kind of got my bearings a little bit, knowing my way around from last year, but it's just so overwhelming. I'm gonna get lost, but I'll probably spend a day and a half or two just in Central Hall because this is my jam. Literally, we've been in here for 3 minutes and Garrett's already trying to buy stuff. Yeah, doesn't take long.
You know what to expect.
I have no idea still what to expect out here. It's just pure chaos.
It is pure chaos.
So hey, look who it is. It's Russ from Journey HQ here at Sema Show 2025, and Russ says it's his first year, so kid in a candy store?
This is bucket list for me, dude. All my life I've spent online looking at pictures of what's happening here, and now to actually be here, it's super cool.
I know. We're out of South Central Kansas, you're out of Texas, and we're like, holy crap, do you ever think we'd be here?
No, I tell people all the time, young me would be so pumped at what old me's doing.
Yeah, we went to the kickoff breakfast, and I'm like, what are we doing here? We don't belong.
I feel out of place all the time. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but it is amazing to be here. I'm pumped, and it's only day one for us. So.
Yeah.
So it's time for getting to walking and seeing everything.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys have fun. Good to see you and finally meet you.
Yeah,
so.
man, it's a pleasure, dude.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
We'll catch up towards the end and see how our feet feel.
Yes. Think you could afford this 70 Chevelle SS?
It's awesome, man.
It is super cool, but the one part that's not is the price. I'll show you that. But way better gauge package than the 70 SS. Got the Magnuson supercharger, 1,000 horsepower. This blue is gorgeous. But if you're not a blue fan, then you can get the twin black one. They did such a good job with those wheels and the cowl induction hood. That is just sweet. All right, now I'll go to the bad news. Maybe a little bit out of my price range. We probably ought to just look for a 70 OG.
This one is only 321.
Only 321, huh? That's better. Yeah, so we're over checking out U-Coat it, and there's all different types of flooring options for the shop. I did go through and solvent seal it, but I'm just not happy. I like all these different options we could choose from, and it says they're about $1 a square foot if you install them yourself. So that's maybe an option we're looking at. I bet we could paint this in your garage that way, huh?
I think so. I think we should try. Maybe my inflatable booth.
Yeah. That is trippy. I'm about to pass out. It's kind of hypnotizing. Well, this one's gorgeous. House of Color. I really like this. The only thing I would do different, well, there's a few things I'd do different, but not a fan of the bezels there, but still awesome truck. So Garrett learned that our fridges in our hotel room are just a tad too cold.
It's way too cold. I've been trying to just get the cap off without it exploding, and I was unsuccessful. I went into the bathroom, put it in the sink, took it off, exploded everywhere. Had to clean the bathroom.
So how much you got left in there?
About this much. And a lot of ice.
So here's a 68 Chevy C10 Survivor build by Roadster Shop. It's got an LS3 pumping out 1,000 horse with a Whipple on it. This thing is sweet. Seems like everything here has 1,000 horse. I tell you, Ring Brothers does some amazing stuff. I mean, check this out. Yeah, I'll take 2 of these, please. Ah, it's killer. All right, so we're about 3 hours in, and we're not even halfway through Central Hall yet, which is Hot Rod Alley.
And where are we again?
This dude, it's
like a magnet, man.
He can't get away. So what's your first impression so far?
There's a lot to see, a lot to take in. You know, there's a lot that doesn't necessarily apply to us, but obviously has a broad market.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, I can't even process about 1/8 of what I'm seeing. There's just so many people, so much stuff, and if you hit the aisles twice, maybe you would see, I don't know, something.
Something, right? You almost need to spend some time, go through quick, and then come back and absorb.
Yeah, do that cursory walk. So it's lunchtime, Garrett ate a protein bar, I'm gonna eat nothing, and we're gonna keep grinding through.
And I bet we end up back at Blueprint.
Probably. Looks like a spider web of coolness.
How low it sits in the
It is so low. Products.
434. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a big beast. So I've seen some pretty spectacular paint jobs, but this metallic is just phenomenal. I can't find anything with it. Plus the car's super sweet. 1,000 horse to the rear. 1969 Chevelle. I know it's sacrilegious for me to be looking at a Ford, but this one's pretty freaking cool. And since it's the Ford, you don't have to worry too much because it doesn't have the old 460 in it. Yeah, it's got a...
It's a hybrid.
Yeah, it's a hybrid there. 12-valve Cummins. That's really neat. Pepe the Crew. Man, that's clean. Nice work. I drive it.
Ooh, I thought
That would have been terrible.
you got a handrail right there. You can put your hand down.
It's mom over here trying to keep me safe.
This guy, he's either gonna stroke out on me or he's gonna fall down the escalator.
Yeah, he told me like I was having a stroke yesterday, but he didn't tell me until
He
like.
still looks like it. Look at him in the camera.
That's just my face. So
He's
we're
just weird.
we've made it. What, 5-6 hours in?
Oh my gosh, I need to sit down and get some water.
Yeah, we're going back to the break room to get some water and sit down. He's gonna rub my feet. No. But man, we got a lot to look at still. We're gonna run short on time, unfortunately. But oh well,
That's okay.
ready to go put some subs in your El Camino?
This takes me back.
A long time ago.
I had Rockford Punch.
These are pretty sweet. little
I
bit.
guess they were punch power DVCs. They were the goods.
Super cool. All right, so I won't lie, this is going to be pretty cool. Not the women, but all the cars from the Fast and Furious movies are here, so let's go check them out. I crack up Noel's here and basically shows every movie that he's been Hector in, which is freaking funny that he's held that name in every movie.
I'm trying.
Well, that's going to do it for day one of the Sema show, and we left, I don't know, half hour early because the monorail lines were incredibly long. So, what'd you think?
Overwhelming, just as Chad said. A lot of ideas. We'll just have to see if we can execute any of them.
Yes.
We're gonna go get dinner.
We're getting dinner.
But first, we might have to take a nap because my feet hurt.
Day one of Sema, and where are we eating, Garrett?
Stratosphere.
Oh!
Really high.
That's a long ways up there.
I can't climb that many stairs, man.
So day one of Sema was a success, and we are here kicking off day number 2, and it is gorgeous outside.
Second time you won't bump your head. So I found a lot of times if you don't have really good views or whatever, a lot of times people get in first.
Well, Garrett's meeting some of his idols from Power Nation, Frankie and Pat. And, kid in a candy store for sure right now. Alrighty, so we're kicking off day 2 of Sema, and who did we just have breakfast with?
Good old Pat and Frankie from Engine Power. Super good guys.
Yeah, Garrett's been watching them for years, and it's kind of cool just to sit down and talk to these celebrities, but just normal dudes out here. And guess where we're at? Boop.
Why are we here, Chad? Because it's a magnet.
Yeah, so I'm afraid that we're going to be driving a U-Haul home instead of flying if...
I think we made a deal to buy all of the ones that are just on the floor.
There's a few, and we have to sell our houses. Alrighty, so we just got in the Upper South Hall, which is the tools and equipment. I'm pretty stoked because they have lifts and all sorts of cool stuff that Garrett and I like, so.
I'm hoping that he's going to drop a little money and try to get some lifts so that we can get a shop going and we can build something.
I heard the word lifts, like plural? Two, okay. Let's do it. So I'm hitting up Challenger lifts first, and of course they make everything that I need, but I don't know that I can afford them. But they do have some show specials, so we'll see what they can offer. So we're here at the Lift King booth, and this is a pretty sweet setup. I saw it on Instagram a couple weeks ago. But man, this would be super handy for the shop pulling beds by yourself. It folds super compact. which I love. So all different attachments for it, but this is what it folds down to, which you can just shove it in the corner of the shop and break it down. It's pretty cool. I think I found the first truck at Sema that I could maybe afford. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed. I guess all these tariffs have really hit the lift companies hard this year, and man, these things are more than double what they used to be. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the right time to be buying lifts for me, but sucks.
Take a couple lugs off in front.
Well, I thought he hit the wall, but he just lost the right rear. That was a ride. You worn out yet, dude?
Very.
So we've made it into the West Hall, which is 1,000,000 square feet. So that should take us 20 minutes or so. Then we're gonna go outside and watch the horsepower rodeo with Weston and them. They already lost a wheel on a drifter car a minute ago, so that's cool. But it's air conditioned in here, so we might soak this up for a while.
Out of the sun.
Guys, this thing makes so much power, it will go from 0 wind speed to almost 200 miles an hour speed in less than
Well, how'd that taste? It was so loud. We had 2,000 horsepower.
Just raining on us.
Yeah, the chunks were flying about 20 seconds in, and they just kept it going. But we might have
I
ducked
ducked for cover.
there was big shrapnel coming over the wall there, so whew, that's gross.
And that's just the opening act.
That's true. Well, if one turbo's not enough, why don't you just add, 17 more to finish off the package? But this thing's crazy. Whistle and Diesel, put them all on there, and let's finish it off with horn blasters, loading it up with the horns. Well, it's about 3 o'clock on day 2, and I lost the enabler. He's worn out, headed back to the hotel, so I'm gonna go meet up with our buddies from Wizards here in just a few minutes and see what they're up to. All right, so in my videos where I say Mark from Wizards, well, guess what? This is Mark from Wizards right here.
All the way to Sema, Las Vegas, we've got to come see each other to hang out.
I know, that's the problem. Minnesota and Kansas a little too far, but, Vegas is a good middle ground,
Who
I
doesn't
think.
want to meet in Vegas, right?
How's the show going?
It's going real good, yeah. We got a couple booths. We got our activation booth going outside. We got our booth in here in the paint and body section. It's going awesome.
Which side's better, air conditioned or non-air conditioned?
Well, as big as I am, the air conditioning's nice, right? But we have way more fun outside, right? They got burnouts, bikes doing backflips. Stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
It's crazy. Out the chain, right?
It's been wild. So we do have a part 2 of our series coming out with Wizards where we're ceramic coating the 1966 Bel Air. So I'm going to tell you what happens, but
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Good stuff.
So earlier I saw that Ronnie Wetch from C10 Talks got his 1974 Big Sky Bonanza K5 here, so I'll see if maybe he'll give us a quick walk around. Well, that's going to do it for day 2 of the SEMA show, and I think that's going to be it for the video because I have no idea how much content I have, and I just don't want to bore you guys to death. Now, tomorrow's day 3, and that'll be the last day for Garrett and I here at the show, so we're going to see how much we can jam in 8 hours. Well, we appreciate your time, and thanks for watching. Well, about 2.5 later, we have arrived, and where are we, G?
2.5 later, huh?
Well, day 1 of SEMA was a success. So day 1 is this in South Hall Upper, which is the tools and equipment, which is, I think, right up our alley. I don't want to tell you have a booger hanging out of your nose right there.
I have a booger?
Yep, see that?
I do.
Bat in the cave there. We'll redo this.
I can't get that.
Is it working? I think that's working. All of a sudden it gets quiet when I'm trying to have a lot of background noise, and it won't make background noise.
Make lots of background.
Make lots of background.
Keep talking and tell you how stupid you are. Yeah.
Over. Are we coming back?
I just been